Okay, 7's part 2. We should have this complex number u with us. This is 2 plus 2 iota. This is here 2 plus 2 iota. Let me call this as a. Okay, this is a. Then it says sketch an Argand diagram showing the points within complex numbers 1. Now it is 1 over here. Let me call this point B. And then iota. This is C because this is your iota axis and this one is your real axis. You have to mention this, okay? Now it says we have to shade the region, these inequalities. Now what does this mean to you? Bacho? Z minus 1. So Z minus 1 is basically Z minus 1 plus 0 iota. Okay? And this is going to be Z minus 0 plus iota. You must write it like this first. So this is basically the perpendicular bisector of C and B. This is your 1, 0. This is your 0, 1. Okay? So you see that the perpendicular bisector of this is going to be, if I just join them through a dotted line, okay? So here is the midpoint, which is going to be half comma half. So the perpendicular bisector would be passing through this A. You see, it will be like this. And you can even draw it towards this direction, okay? So this is there is a right angle over here. So this is the perpendicular bisector, okay? And I can draw this solid as well. Let me use this, yeah, because this is the perpendicular bisector, okay? And the next thing is Z minus U. So what does this tell you, bacho? Z minus U, that is equal to 1 modulus. Batao. What should come in your mind? Modulus of Z minus U. Bolo yaar. If it just says modulus of Z, what does this mean?
A circle radius
Circle from the origin with the radius A. And when it says Z minus U modulus, that is equal to 1. So now the center of the circle is U, which is this point over here, okay? And the radius is 1. So this should pass from this point, from this point, from this point, and from this point, okay? So because the radius is 1. So let's draw the circle here. I'm really bad at drawing circles on this. Oh, it ends to be a good circle. Okay. Now it says Z is nearer to 1 than to iota. So this is your 1 over here. Okay. This is your iota over here. And it is inside the circle. So this is the area which is representing the complex number Z. Do you agree with this or not? Yes, please be quick. Agree or disagree? Batao bhi. I have to finish this question, yaar. It is going to be 2:20. Do you agree with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's quickly move on to this last part. It says, using your diagram, calculate the value of modulus of Z for the points in the region for which the argument is least. Where would be the argument least? So you should use the tangents for the argument. You see, one is if I draw the tangent like this, see. Other is if I draw the tangent like this. Okay, so you see that it is passing through this point 2 comma 1. Okay, so this is the point where the argument is least. So what is this point basically? This is 2 comma 1. So what should be, like this 2 comma 1 actually means 2 plus iota. So what is its modulus? The least argument. So for this, the modulus of z is going to be square root of 4 plus 1, that is under root 5. Okay, that's it. See you in the next video.